All right, so Alex Preston, congratulations. You made it to the top three of season 13. Has all of this sunk in yet, or is it still kind of just out of mind right now?
Um, it's still pretty crazy. It hasn't really sunk in yet. Uh, I don't know if it ever will, but yeah, it was one of the best experiences of my life for sure.
Definitely. And you got to go on the hometown visit this week to Mount Vernon, New Hampshire.
hmm
That was just awesome to watch from a viewer perspective. If you could like pinpoint one specific moment from going back home, what would you take away from that?
I think that the concert at University of New Hampshire was probably the highlight because it's sold out and it was an arena show, and I don't know, it was just really cool and kind of like got me prepared for like future, the tour and any other future tours.
hmm Now, the people behind you in the band there, was that your high school band or your?
hmm
Oh,
Yeah,
cool,
we jammed together from like freshman year to senior year.
awesome. And there was that little boy in the crowd who was like, "Oh my God, I love you." He was
Yeah,
so funny.
that I didn't even know who that was, but I remember him and it was hilarious.
Yeah, he's gonna be like an Alex fan for life now.
I know. I'm a fan of
Uh,
his.
oh yeah, for sure. For top three week, Randy chose Bastille's Pompeii for you, and the judges chose Rihanna's Stay, and then your hometown chose Story of My Life. Those are all great choices. What one did you like the best?
I think Stay was my favorite. I had a really good time arranging that, and Pompeii was also fun because I could play the drums, and I kind of just before I went out there, I kind of just said screw it, and because I had a feeling like that might be my last time on the stage, so I wanted to do something different.
Nice. And that was your first time playing drums too, right? Didn't you tell Gina that?
Well, no, I had played drums, but I would never played drums and sang at the same time.
Gotcha.
It was hard.
Yeah. Do you think that the judges were like unfairly rooting for Caleb and Gina? Because it seemed like at times it's just like anything they did, J-Lo ran up on stage and there was one point when J-Lo said like she was naming the top four and she's like the top four, Caleb, Gina, and this and that.
Yeah. I uh I don't know. I mean, they obviously love Caleb and Gina, but who doesn't really? And they're such huge performers that I think that they're good for the finale because they are so entertaining. And I am just like a coffee house type singer, and I'm surprised I made it this far. But I think it's kind of cool that I made it this far, especially with my genre. And now I'm excited to utilize the fan base that American Idol's offered me for the future.
Definitely. You do have a ton of fans. If you were never in the bottom two, right?
Yeah, never.
That's awesome. You had a lot of guest mentors throughout the live rounds. Which one do you think, gave you the best advice?
Um, I think when Jason Mraz told me to put the microphone up, I did that a few more times, and that was like really effective. It kind of got more connection between the camera and my eyes, and that was actually a really good advice from Jason. And it's cool because he's like my huge biggest inspiration.
Definitely. And you guys are gonna sing together in the finale too, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Nice. Now, is he gonna pick the song, or do you pick the song, or the producers? Do you know how that's gonna work yet?
I think him and the producers are picking a song to sing. I'm not too sure. I think I rehearse them tomorrow, so I'll find out then.
Nice. So like take us through kind of what happens once Ryan Seacrest does say that you have the least amount of votes. Do you immediately get kicked out of the hotel room? Because Jessica Muse last week said that she had to pack all her bags up and just you know hit the road.
Yeah, yeah. I had an hour to get all my stuff and go to the next hotel, but it's part of the game. It's part of the experience. And I was in that hotel for months, so I was blessed to be there.
Nice. And then so your schedule now is you're doing a bunch of interviews and then you're preparing for the finale and then after that the tour. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Do you know what kind of songs you'll be singing on the tour yet?
I'm not too sure. I think we're going to be doing a lot of songs that we had performed on the show, like highlight moments that we performed on the show. But which is cool because that gives me an opportunity to play possibly Fairy Tales. I hope I can play that. Um,
That's your original, right?
yeah,
Very cool. And can people like check that out on YouTube? Is there like full version online?
yeah, it's on iTunes. We recorded it, and it's also on YouTube and stuff.
Nice. Is there like a personal just moment from either the audition or the Hollywood week or the live rounds, something that just you'll never forget?
Um, I mean, I'll never forget the home story, the home visit. But I mean, that's kind of a given, you know.
Mhm.
That was probably one of the best days of my life. But another moment I probably won't forget ever is being able to work with such amazing mentors, you know, like that I've always dreamed of working with, but never actually had the chance to until now.
Right. That's the great thing about the show. Like it changes your life within 2 or 3 months. You're a completely different person now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What was the your favorite performance that you gave throughout the show?
That I did.
Uh-huh.
Um, I think my favorite performance of mine was I don't know the most fun I had was the Willie Nelson song. Even though I didn't get the best reviews from Keith, I loved arranging that, and I loved the chords that I used. I just thought it was fun.
Nice. And then I have to ask this: if you could go back and change one song or one performance, what would that be?
If I could change one song, it would probably be Gavin DeGraw. I don't want to be.
Oh, how come?
I would probably not give it a reggae vibe. I would go for the rock and roll version, or even like a stripped down version, opposed to the reggae.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then if you had made it to the finale, were you already planning on what songs you might have sung?
Yeah, we were planning. Uh, like,
And go ahead.
yeah, we had planned. We all had rehearsed some songs, ideas for the next week.
Mhm. And that's going to be like at the Nokia Theater, right on that huge stage.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. And all 13 people are coming back for that, right? Everyone's gonna have their own moments.
Yeah. Yeah. I know we're doing like I think yeah, all 13 are gonna be there, and we're all gonna be like hanging out, and like of course this should be like performances and stuff. It's gonna be awesome.
Very cool. Well, I can't wait to watch it, and good luck with the finale. And, singing with Jason Mraz, that's going to be awesome, and good luck with the tour. And yeah, just it was a pleasure watching you every week.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, cool. Have a great day.
All right, you too.